So this is not an easy video to film, but here we go. Two things happened that really made me think about what I've learned from the 3 different surgeries that I've had. One thing is that one of my best friends tore her ACL like a week ago, like a week and a half ago, and she had surgery yesterday, and it was just so weird, like being on the other side and really just not being able to do anything for her other than just stand next to her and help her. So I was just thinking about like the injury and what every athlete that has it has to go through, and just the whole situation in general. And the second thing that happened was that I watched the video where I tore my ACL a year and a half ago, and man, it's been a long journey. Just, it really opened my eyes. So anyways, I really wanted to talk about these things. I don't even know how many things I'm gonna talk about, because I think we're just gonna go with it and we're just gonna talk about, you know, just a little chit chat about what I've learned these 4 years of injuries. So I think one of the main things, and this goes to every athlete that is going through any kind of injury, is to appreciate the process, because it's something really unique. During this process, you learn to really understand your muscles, understand your body, how it works. And I think not everyone has like the chance to do that. So if you're in that situation, really appreciate the whole process step by step and learn as much as you can. Another thing that really goes to people who has been injured before and they're back on their feet, back on the field playing, is that it can always happen again. I feel like there's this belief whenever you were already injured and you went through recovery and you're back on the field, that feeling, that thought of, it's not gonna happen again, or I already went through it. Well, the sad truth is that it can always happen again, and it's something that we need to keep in mind. Another thing that I really wanna say is that whenever you're through recovery and you're working so hard to get back on the field, there's that moment when you hear the words, "You're clear to play," that an excitement just rushes through your skin and your blood, but also a fear of getting back on the field where, of course, you got injured. And I think the fear is the part that we really need to let go, and we need to embrace the fact that we went through the whole recovery process, and we reached that goal that not many people reaches. And that means you're back on the field. So embrace it. Now I want to talk a little bit more of things I've learned that all athletes can really relate to. One of the main things that I've learned, and really this really changed the way I play, the way I think about sports, is have fun at the field. Like really have fun. Because my first semester of playing soccer, I was not really having fun, and I was having so many thoughts about I need to play better, I need to do better. And at the end, I really learned that if you're not having fun and if you're putting so much pressure on you, things are not gonna go the way you want them to go. At the end, we all play sports, any kind of sport, because we love them, because we have fun, because we learn from them. And if you forget that part of having fun when you play the sport, things are not gonna go your way. It's just not gonna happen. And also it's just not gonna be fun. So every time you stand on the pitch, just enjoy it. Enjoy it every... I'm sorry guys, my camera died on me, of course. Yeah, I was talking about how you need to enjoy your moment, because you're on the field, you're practicing, you're running, you're doing fitness in this moment, and it can always go away. So that fun, that mentality of enjoying feeling your body, feeling the pain, feeling the drop sweats falling, that's what really makes it. So another thing that I've learned during my whole soccer career is that hard work is rewarded. Sometimes we don't see the rewards right away, and it can really frustrate us, but they are there. Like even knowledge that you get from situations, but you have individual rewards that you really, really need to learn to appreciate. And it took me a long time. It took me a long time to understand that the rewards, the ones that matter, really come from me, from things I've learned. Another, like, I think this is what makes the whole thing. Like, this thing that I've learned, the biggest lesson out of my 4 years of injuries, is that you can always do more. You can always give more than what you think. There's always more power in you than what you think. There might be situations where you think you just can't do it anymore. But if you push just a little bit more, you're gonna realize that wasn't even close to be your end. That, like, you were not done at that point, not even close. You always have something else to do. You always have something more to do. So when you're in that age, when you're thinking, I'm about to drop this, like, I can't do this anymore, that's when you need to give one more step, one more push, and realize that you're not close for being done. And of course, just always fight back. Always fight back, never give up. Because at the end, that's how we go through injuries. That's exactly how we go through the months. 11, 9 months, 6 months, 3 months, whatever months you're going through an injury, or just having to pass a fitness test. Never give up, because that's what we do. That's what we do as athletes. We don't give up. That's what being an athlete is all about. Showing yourself where you can go, reaching your level. And when you're there, getting to the next goal and reaching that level. Well, guys, this was a pretty intense video for me, and I really, really hope you enjoy it. I really, really hope you get something out of this. Well, guys, shout out to Carmen Cambiaso. Girl, I'm so proud of you. Like, you went through surgery, now it's all up. Keep going. Also, I want to give a shout out to Elisa. Elisa is another girl from my team. She tore her Achilles tendon, and that is not an easy thing to go through. But she's almost back on the field, and I can't wait to be back in Savannah with you two, because it's gonna be amazing. And any other athlete that is going through recovery, just keep going. That's all I can say. Keep going, and that moment you step on the field after being cleared, it's gonna be worth all the pain, all the tears, and all the effort that you're putting in it. So keep going, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little bit from it, as much as I've learned from all my surgeries. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.